This is the theater of psychodrama. The director is Dr. J.L. Moreno, who is now coming onto the stage.
How do you do? It's a great pleasure to meet you here today. The best way of introducing you into the meaning of psychodrama is if one of you would step up upon the stage and talk with me about it. What about you?
Yes, Doctor, I have some questions.
Yes. Why don't you come up? Glad to meet you.
How do you do?
Glad to see you, sir. How are you?
Fine.
Well, anything you have on your mind?
Yes. Well, I've always thought of the theater as a place of entertainment. I can't quite get the idea of the theater as therapy.
Therapy. Well, of course it is important that you all understand that there is a fundamental difference between the theater as a therapeutic functioning unit and the theater which we all understand as dedicated to joy and to pleasure.
Well, then, what is the actual function of the stage itself, Doctor?
Well, Henry, this stage permits you to live out many things which you might have done in the past, which you might do it now in the present, or which you might do in the future. For instance, what is your plan for the future?
Well, I'd like to teach at the university someday.
You do? Well, why don't you try to take the role of such one who might one day become a professor of the university?
It's a long way off.
Well, you might be, but still, try.
Well,
Assume the role. Now imagine that you are here facing a large body of students. Henry.
Well, I'd portray it as far as drawing upon the information I have now from the professors I've known and perhaps would crystallize it into this sort of thing.
Assume the role. Go ahead.
We want to meet the basic needs of children and of people. And these basic needs are manyfold.
Fine. All right, very good. Well, may I say that, Henry, as we are becoming better acquainted, and as I like to tell all the students, your friends here, something about the stage, I try to summarize now for you the total function of it. We have 5 functions. I mentioned first the stage, right? The levels, the balcony. Second is the subject, yourself, as you saw yourself just before performing. Third, it is the director. The director has a vital function in the psychodramatic theater. He prompts, he stimulates the subject to production, he stimulates his spontaneity. He doesn't do anything for him. He does it all himself. Third and fourth are the professional auxiliary egos, these individuals who are portraying for the subject such roles which he cannot do himself. His father, his mother, delusions he may have if he's a mental patient, right? And finally, the last and most important instrument in a psychodramatic theater is you, the audience. You, the audience, is a thing which may have a double function in a psychodramatic theater. The one might be to provide the subject with a world which is absolutely real, right? Especially if he's a mental patient who has lost his world. And the second function is to become a patient himself, to be treated in groups, right? There may be groups of normal individuals. There may be students, there may be mental patients who are forming groups and are in need of some degree of treatment. You understand, Henry? That is the story. You, the audience, you are the one to whom we are giving this instrument to be used everywhere, wherever problems are to be treated in mass. Is it clear to you?
Yes.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you, Doctor.
I thank you.